Today, I'm going to show you how to get 350 pounds worth of sand into the base of a portable basketball hoop. I've noticed a lot of complaints or people wondering, how do I get 350 pounds of sand through essentially a 1-inch hole like this? This particular model has two 1-inch holes. I don't think having two actually helps all that much. But the key is, how do you get that much sand into that tiny little hole? So one way to do it is to get a funnel. But most funnels are kind of small and kind of hard to hold on to while you're pouring a 50-pound bag of sand. Another key to this, in case you're wondering, is to use play sand like this. Okay, if you're finding your sand in the garden section of your local hardware store, that's probably not the right sand that you want to use because it's probably wet. You want to go look over near where the concrete is, and this is where I found this play sand in my local hardware store. Okay, so another key is the funnel. They don't really make large funnels, but you can build your own. One way to do it is to get a 3-gallon bucket like this. It only costs a few dollars. And what I did was, I drilled a hole in the bottom, as you can see here. I'll show you from the other side. And you want to get these electrical couplings, I don't know what you call them. I found these over in the electrical section. They're made out of plastic. They look like this. They cost about $1, I think. I don't even remember how much. Oops. And they're slippery. And here's the other piece. And this is what's going to create the funnel part of your larger funnel. Pause for a second here. Okay, so the way I install this, I take this piece. I'm doing this all with one hand, so my apologies. I'm gonna thread it in here. And it might thread or it might push in, just depends on how large of a hole you drilled. Mine actually got pretty lucky and it actually threads in, which is nice. You just want to, when you drill the hole for this, you just want to make sure it's big enough for that to fit through. And then you take this piece, and screw it on. Oops. Nice if I use the thread side. Screw that on. And there you go. You have essentially made a funnel. Now I did it to the side like this. Probably some folks are wondering, why didn't you put it right smack in the middle? I did it in the side so I could tip the bucket when I put the sand in, so the sand would flow to one side. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm gonna put the funnel into the hole here. See, the bucket is empty. I just poured about half a bag of sand into the bucket, which is now actually a funnel in effect. And hopefully you can see where the sand is flowing down through the hole into the base. It's all working by gravity. Again, the sand is dry. And as you can see, it stops flowing at some point because of the angle. Because I put it out the hole on the side of the bucket, I can tilt it to get the sand flowing again. And it takes a little bit of time. It's a process, but it's flowing very nicely. Once it gets down to the bottom right like this, I don't want to just help it along with your hand. You get the idea. That's pretty much it. And you can see it's pretty neat. Sand doesn't get all over the place, it goes directly into the hole. Do that about 7 or 8 times with 7 or 8 50-pound bags, and you should be set to go. Hope this helps you out.